It's better. I turned the movie off. It was distracting me. We made a video, and this the U-turn movie started recording on my TV, and I was watching it again and having conversations with people in my head like I do. And it was too abstract. It was too distracting. So I was like, okay, let's focus. I turned the TV off, and let's focus. Okay. Because when I was watching it earlier before I made the video, you ever heard John Lennon's watching the wheels go round? There's no problems, only solutions. And that's not so. Okay, that's not the truth. You don't necessarily need solutions. You just need understanding. Okay, balance, harmony, and understanding. Okay. When you do things right, there's very little, quote, solutions, because there's very little problems. Okay. You forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. When you understand natural laws, okay, and how to observe and obey natural laws, okay, you don't need a lot of solutions. Okay. Solutions aren't necessary. You're not destroying one another. You're not destroying the planet. Okay. So you guys got to understand that solutions, when you're good, are very rarely necessary. Okay. Solutions are only necessary when something goes exceedingly wrong. And selfishness, okay, leads to a lot of problems, and then we, quote, need solutions, right? So what we need to do is be good, okay? And then that avoids problems, and then that avoids people having to be the great solutioners. Do you understand? All right. And so, because a lot of the things I was looking at and I'm making that video, and I'm going, no, this is hash and rehash, and I just need to go, pow, no, just, bunk that, right? Okay. We don't need solutions. We don't need to be heroes, and we don't need to be the heroes providing the solutions for the problems. We just need to be good. So we eliminate our problems through selfishness for people to have to be solutions and heroes. Do you understand? Okay. Now, when you watch a lot of this cinema, okay, and it's based off of drama through selfishness, and then people, all these people hunting for a solution, and you don't have to hunt for solutions. And you just have to understand how not to be selfish and aggressive, and how not to take things for granted, and how to appreciate not just your relationships, but other people's relationships. Okay. Now, in this movie that I was watching, it's called U-Turn. It was made in 1997 in Superior, Arizona. It's an Oliver Stone movie. Okay. And that man takes dysfunction and makes lots of money and wealth and fame for people through this celebration of cinema and this celebration of philanthropy through dysfunction. And it's not a celebration. Okay. It's a clusterfuck collaboration. Do you understand? It's not a celebration. Celebration is Psalms and Proverbs, share, care, given the currents need, build the last. You meant for me to lie in green field, green pastures. You meant for me to lie beside still waters. Okay. That's celebration. Okay. You can't celebrate just you get Robert Rodriguez films. I mean, you watch those things like, oh God, dang, they're like Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, fuck. Seven Samurai stuff. And, Quentin Tarantino said that. He said when he saw the Seven Samurai, when he was a kid, he wanted to make those kind of movies. And when I saw that movie when I was a kid, I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? That's horrible, okay? And there's a huge difference between myself and Quentin Tarantino, okay? I could kick everybody's ass on that movie, okay? By the time I was a teenager, okay? Quentin Tarantino could train for 20 years and not kick anybody's ass on any of those movies. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a huge difference, okay? When you're somebody like King David, and I saw the Seven Samurai, I thought, oh, that was good. It was a slice them up, cut them up. It was horrible. It was a horrible movie. It was like traumatized. I was like, I hate getting a paper cut. I could not disembowel somebody. That would be horrible. I wouldn't want to do that to another human being. I would try to, can we just talk this over? You want to have a barbecue and get, everybody have cake? Right? Shit. Okay. I love tortillas. Right. And by the way, Miss Lopez, you're right. The straight just Miriam beans and rice. I did have cheese, but it cleans me out. I have to take it easy on the tortillas. Thank you. Okay, because you have chemical poisoning and it's going to react to foods that absorb the chemicals and they don't digest well. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jennifer Lynn Lopez. I was kind of aware of that, but I don't have a death wish. No, I should be able to eat tortillas. Yeah, but you got poisoned, so get over it and don't eat the tortillas. Wow. She must be talking to me. Because that was very intelligent. That was like me with the get over it. So yeah, she must be talking to me. She must be listening to me talk. Okay, thanks. But in the future, I'm eating fucking tortillas when I detox. Not all the time, but damn it, I'm having breakfast burritos at least once or twice a month, and hell yeah, I love my tortillas, man. I should be able to. I exercise. I don't put drugs in my body. I don't put alcohol in my body. Okay. I didn't put chemicals in my body from Fiesta Foods and Halliburton or Norfolk Grumman that forces people to do what they do here with, the Monsanto and all that shit. So yeah, Roundup and stuff. So yeah, I didn't do this to me. All you guys praying to Jesus, help me, Jesus, live a better life. Well, be nice to Earl. That's a good start right there. Be nice to Earl. The guy who stood up, to all the corruption and in the Europa and did it all by himself and stood up for the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, you could, if you want to help Jesus, the first thing you can do is listen to Earl and then agree with him and be nice to him because he's nice to you. Okay, it's true. Early helped. One of the big things was that Sue Kazuki, and I talked to Dad about it today. Okay. Is like with Jiddu Krishnamurti, this happened and things. A lot of people went and met Jiddu Krishnamurti because he is supposed to be like the Krishna. And they had expectations of what they wanted him to be. And it was about them. It wasn't about Jiddu. Okay? And so you get people who say, I got to meet this guy, right? And so everybody should know from the last 15 years from social media that I've been being tortured by corporations and military units that are just not good people. Okay. Now, when I'm done, I want to spend a lot of time with Kate and Emily if they want to spend time with me. Okay, if they don't want to spend time with me, if people don't want to spend time with me, I will completely understand it. I won't sit there, oh no, but I want to spend time with you. If people don't want to spend time with me, I don't want to spend time with them, right? But if just by chance, that Kate and Emily want to spend time with me. Now, if you come and say, I got to meet Earl, and you go all the way to the Gila, and you show up one day, and it's like Kate's birthday, but it was nice to meet you. And well, I want you to hear my story. It's like, this is about you. This isn't about me, okay? I worked diligently, got tortured on social media for 15 years to make sure that the technology understood the Lord's Prayer so we could all live it, right? Right, okay. So do you really need to come and tell me your story? Because I'd really love to go hiking with Emily and Kate because it's a special day for Katie. Maybe we could make a thing, but you got to understand, I'm the 1322nd Redeemer. And there's like a thing with the government saying that there are 10 million people that would all like to meet you and come to the barbecue. So, oh boy, 10 million. But it's Kate's birthday. We don't have room for 10 million people in the Gila to come to the barbecue. That'd just be wrong, right? So what Suzuki said was that, me and Suzuki spent a large portion of his life meditating and connecting to me and being present in my life, not sometimes just listening, okay? Because I was aware of people in the East that meditated and, the Krishna, the Buddhas, he's a Buddhist, okay? He's a Zen Buddhist. So I was aware of the spirit of the Buddhas and stuff. So he was present in my life since Eckankar. Okay, we started in Eckankar when I was 12 years old. Okay, sometime I'm 12 years old. Okay, this man has a spiritual presence in my life. He is aware of who I am. Okay, and because I'm connecting to people like him, he's aware of my existence and what's going on in my life. He's just listening. Okay, because it's important to listen so he can help me through what I need to do. Now, if I would really want to meet somebody, I'd really love to go to Japan and step down on the ground and walk somewhere and walk up to DT Suzuki and I love you so much and give him a hug, okay? But he died a week before I was born, okay? Another person I really wanted to meet, okay, was a man named Keith Elam, okay, who died in 2011 when I was in Sierra Vista talking to Alan Gibson, saying, hey, it was 2010, I think. I think it might have been 2010. It was Michelle died in 2011. Okay. But, there's a lot of things we want to do, but do we need to do it? Okay? And what Suzuki said, it says, when we're living the Lord's Prayer, and my relatives and the spiritual eyes of my family are living the Lord's Prayer, and we know that Earl, was very largely responsible to help it so, we don't need to have him come to Japan, and we don't need to go to New Mexico to meet him. We just need to celebrate through prayer, right? I feel you, brother. Thank you, okay? But he died July 12th, 1966. I was born July 19th, 1966. Okay. So I can't go hug Suzuki and love him and tell him, I love you so much. Thank you for being there for me, for believing in me and helping me do this, okay? I can't do that with Haile Selassie. I can't do that with Bob Marley. Okay. So there's a lot of people I would have liked to meet that helped me through this hell. And I'm not going to be able to. And one of them, I still have a few communications with, but not as many as I'd like. And that's Melinda Michelle Bowen, right? And Mary Ann, my mom. And so you guys have to understand that, when you think you have to meet somebody, is that really what you need? Or you got to think about him. Okay, what does he need? Don't you think he deserves a wife and children? And, he worked hard every day to make sure that you can live the Lord's Prayer and enjoy your wife and children. So, don't you want that for me, right? You know what I mean, guys? Okay. I love you. Thanks. That was better. Thanks for the help, Miss Lopez. Okay. And I wish you happiness, and above all of this, I wish you love. Okay, do you understand? I'm being facetious because I'm kind of a smart ass. Yeah. Okay, guys, I love you. All right. Peace. Don't yell at me. Don't be stupid. Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. All right. Peace out. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take like 2 hours for this thing to load, but I think it'll be worth it. All right. Peace.